So in this lesson, we are going to explore contact, making contact with your experience. But before I say something about that, I also would like to encourage you to know that Kumne in the beginning is work. And it's very normal if you have resistance. So it is helpful to say a specific time of the day, and ideally a specific place. So what time are you going to practice and where? That you know that. Because if those are all uncertain, then you have to figure that out every day. Every afternoon you say, well, I think I'll do it tomorrow. So in the beginning, establish a routine. Decide what time, what place. So that's your time for Kumne. That's Kumne time. Now once you sit down, it's still work in the beginning. Your body will resist. And there's no secret reason for that. It's not like there's something true about it. When the body resists, it's because the energy is not flowing. If the energy flows through the body, there is no resistance, no laziness, no holding back, no waiting for later. You are constantly participating and responding. And that's how you can see if Kumne is working for you. If you're flexible, if you're present, but most of all, if you're participating and not only have to make this little step, oh yeah, I have to get into this. You're automatically in without much hesitation. So when you start Kumne, your body says, no, I don't feel like it, you know. But that's because the body is not flowing. So do Kumne gently. You have to do it anyway. You know the benefits, so you take refuge in Kumne. You know it works for you. So you have to encourage yourself, but that's with everything you want to learn, you need a good self-counseling. How do you do that? So the way that you can do it is you do it with other people, you do it every day at the same time, you put a little clock and say you do this exercise for 7 minutes, so you have to go in it and do it. So in the beginning it's work. Just know that. You're basically releasing blockages. And then you get a discipline. It's like not so much a chore, but it's more like a love affair with the practice of Kumne. Like you know what is good for it. You know how to do it. You know how to enter and interact with Kumne. Maybe you visualize the words Kumne during the day. Maybe you check online and check in our community and see what people are talking about and how they're exchanging. Maybe you call a buddy so that Kumne becomes part of your everyday world. Then you'll notice that the resistance is getting less. You're already partly in it. And then there's a final stage, and that doesn't matter anymore if it's difficult to get in, if you like it or not. There's not only a love affair, but it's really, you become an expression of it. It's like Kumne expresses through you. Kumne is nothing, it's just a book with exercises. So that once you start to express it, look, you're doing Kumne. Somebody who would know Kumne can see, yeah, that person is in it. So now you are carrying Kumne. You own it. It's yours. And what you also learn in this one is a very precise activity in Kumne, and that's to make contact. You want to make contact with your feelings and sensations. And maybe in other lessons we'll talk again about that. But when you have feelings in the body, you can observe them. Of course, you first have to know, are there anywhere in the body sensations and feelings? But you do this already for a while. You can follow them. You can expand them. You can deepen them. Exercise 3, 4, and 5 are really the heart of the actual practice of Kumne. But making contact, there's feelings in the knees or in the chest. I can look down and say, yeah, that's where the sensations are, but you have to make contact. So contact is like in the old days, we would dance cheek to cheek, right? That's how you make contact. Hands like this. Or when somebody does this to you, and you're making contact. So your awareness is such a beautiful power you have. Your awareness, you can go somewhere. Your awareness is already in your heart. So if my head wants to make contact with my heart, I go down the grid of awareness. I go down awareness into my heart. There is nothing separating. You go cheek to cheek, mouth to mouth, or hand to hand, skin to skin. It's just awareness and feeling. And then the contact is they come together. And now comes the real thing, real activity. Awareness goes into the feeling, and feelings go into awareness. So awareness is going in, and feelings are going in. Feelings allow awareness to come in, like you open up to feelings and you go in, and awareness opens up and feelings go in. So it is an allowing of opening, receiving, and entering. It's like this, going in. So you come close, and then you come in. And the wholeness of our being is determined by this interweaving. Hum becomes a weaving of body, mind, and senses, and the energies that support them. Have a good time.